Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pullin'
What it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it. Alright, guys. Welcome to the channel. As you might be seeing, we're going to talk about Mortal Man. We're going to talk about Frontman today. Who is the greatest frontman of all time? Let's get into this. So legendaries began at our first site as we take a trip down memory lane. As we explore the early pioneers who set the stage in ultimate frontman contenders, from rock and rollers like Elvis Presley to the soulful energy of James Brown, these trailblazers paved the way for what has come. I gotta give it that. So, Elvis Presley played R&B, played pretty much pretty much played a lot. But I would say mostly R&B and rock, because Elvis was into the old style R&B and rock and roll. That's where he got his sound from. He got sound from greats. James Brown speaks for himself. He is the godfather of soul. So here we got the king of rock and the godfather of soul laying the groundwork for everybody to take heed and follow them. They laid a lot of ground. So that's when they said they paved the way for everybody else. So the rock royalty the rock and roll royalty. Okay. We're diving headfirst into the realm of the rock and roll royalty. Bands like Queen, frontman Freddie Mercury, Led Zeppelin, frontman Robert Plant, and the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger. Okay. So, some of the most iconic frontmen in history. We'll dissect their performances, stage presence, and what made them truly unforgettable. Now, Live Aid's performance of Freddie Mercury and Queen takes everything to cake. In 1985, when they did Live Aid, they did it back to back with USA for Africa. USA for Africa was written in 1984. Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie were asked to make a song together, compose a song for Africa. So they came up with We Are the World. Go figure. The two of the greatest GOATs of all time get asked to do that. So showmanship and charisma is in segment three. It's all about the showmanship and charisma. We'll take a closer look at the dynamic stage presence of the artist. Okay, so Freddie Mercury, like I said, Live Aid he was all over the map. He was always he was considered the people's rocker, because he even came up with their own chant. So he could be somewhere and he would know his fans, because his fans would repeat back after him. They were the people's rock and roll band of all time. Mick Jagger, he was always very, very emotional on stage and very, very vibrant. And then, I don't know why David Bowie's here on this, because David Bowie has his own band, and it wasn't Robert Plant, it wasn't Led Zeppelin. But David Bowie was the showman. He liked to get dressed up and be that person that Mick Jagger and Freddie Mercury wanted to be. Their abilities to command and the audience's attention to bring their songs to life is nothing short of mesmerizing. So all three of them had that gift of mesmerizing the crowd. Across genres now, let's cross genres and explore the diversity of frontman's greatness. From the King of Pop. The King of Pop's electrical performances with raw energy. And then let's dive into Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop is another one that brought punk rock into legends of his time. And they had their own unique kind of frontman magic that was placed on the scene. None like Freddie Mercury, though. As legacy lives on, as we wrap up our journey, it's clear that the legacy of these extraordinary frontmen lives on. Their influences continue to shape music industry, inspire generational artists. Whether you're a fan of classic rock, pop, punk, or any genre in between, there's no denying the impacts that these frontmen have. And I guarantee you'll be playing them at your next gig. Either one of these. Because they all have songs that will actually fit what you're after. In conclusion, thanks folks for watching the video. Y'all know that if there's anything music that you want to know more about, go ahead and leave a comment below. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with somebody that you might think might have more knowledge of this and want to comment. Leave your comments, heavy comments, preferable, about what we discussed, or if you have any other frontmen that you want to know about, or you want to comment on this, go ahead and leave the frontman of all time. Now, I am leaving out David Mustaine, and I'm leaving out James Hetfield. I'm leaving out Axl Rose. I'm leaving out all those greats, and I'm leaving out Ozzy Osbourne. I'm leaving out a bunch. But you decide. Leave a comment below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button. Go, peace out. Subscribe! Caring is sharing. I like it. Comment!
A moves on a lose, a moves on a lose. It'll be party all day long. It moves on a lose, a moves on a lose. What are you waiting for?